Hello there guys, and welcome to day 8 of the epic ride home. That's right guys, I am back on your screens, your monitors, your touch phones, smartphones, tablets, whatever device you are using to watch me. And I'm in Italy. I am just over the back there. You can see Naples, because I am currently 3/4 of the way up Mount Vesuvius, which for those of you who don't know is a little mountain that's actually a volcano which several centuries ago had a little hiccup and proceeded to completely wipe out the Roman city of Pompeii. Excuse me, just being attacked by the wildlife there. So I've made it to Italy. My holiday in Greece was fantastic and very, very much needed, but I am now ready and gagging to get back on the Scrambler. I'm desperate to be reunited with my bike so that I can continue the second leg of my journey and make my way from southern Italy back to the UK. So as I said, I am now in Naples and the bike is going to be arriving in Salerno, the port town about an hour down the road, which presents me with a slight logistical issue because I'm in Naples. I need to be an hour down the road in Salerno, and I'm not going to lie, when I got out of the airport and I asked for a taxi to take me 10 minutes from the airport to my hotel where I'm staying, the cheapest price I could get was 50 euros. 50 euros to do 8 miles, about 10 minutes worth of driving. So I had an apoplectic hissy fit, and I got on Google and I have hired myself a car. Lucky I kind of did that because it turns out the bike, I thought the ship was going to be arriving today with my bike on, but it turns out it's not. It's actually going to be arriving tomorrow night. So the earliest I'm going to be able to get my bike is actually Tuesday morning, which already puts me 2 days behind schedule. That sucks. So but it's worked out slightly in my favour because it's given me today and tomorrow to work out how I'm going to get over this slight logistical issue of I've now got a hire car that I need to take back to the airport, and then I somehow need to get myself an hour down the road to Salerno. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm probably going to take the car back tomorrow morning to the airport, and I'm going to get myself some public transport. I'm going to get myself a bus into Naples town centre. I'm hopefully going to pop into the Ducati dealer there because there's a couple of little issues with the bike that need looking at. First of which is trying to replace the now completely shot front tyre. I'm hoping to pick up a pair of tyres. If I can't get them at the Ducati dealer, then I'm hopefully going to be able to communicate with them well enough that I can find somewhere that can fit me some tyres. I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and get a set of Pirelli Angel GTs, simply because I know they do them in the sizes that fit the Scrambler, and I happen to know they're a very good tyre because they're fitted to my SV650. So I'm going to spend tomorrow trying to get my backside down to Salerno with all of my gear, preferably without getting a taxi. The cheapest quote I got for a taxi from my hotel in Naples to Salerno was 120 euros. Now, for an hour down the road, that's not quite so bad, but that's still 100 quid to deliver me one way to pick up my bike. As it turns out, there's also 150 euros of port fees to be paid for the release of my bike from Salerno port, which I was not aware of, which I'm a little bit cheesed off about, but ultimately there's nothing I can do about it. They have me by the short and curlies. So tomorrow's going to be spent trying to commute one way down to the port where I'm going to be reunited with my bike. We've got a bit of paperwork to go through, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, Tuesday morning, hopefully, I will be reunited with the Scrambler and I will be getting back on the road. And I'm going to start by going along the coast road towards Sorrento that I've done today. It is utterly stunning. If anybody wants a day trip or a ride of their lifetime, get yourself down to the southwestern coast, Sorrento to Salerno, hire yourself a 50cc, 125cc Vespa. You don't need anything more than that, and just enjoy the twisty, turny, tight coast roads with the serene views. It's absolutely stunning. Every single corner you turn presents a whole new vista of just Italian beauty. So I'm not going to bother with an update tomorrow. Feel free to keep tabs on my Twitter and my Instagram and my Facebook page. For those of you who aren't aware, that's at Mr. Chip Murphy on Twitter and Instagram, and DME Vlogs on Facebook. And I'll update everybody to say that I've arrived in Salerno safe, and I'm desperately waiting to be reunited with the bike, and then we crack on from there. Everybody's saying this next leg's going to be the easy bit, and to a certain extent it is, but I've actually got 50% more mileage to do than I did from Saudi Arabia up to Egypt, and suppose I've got a bit more time to try and do it in, and I've got more languages to try and learn how to speak, and only one currency. So I suppose in some ways it is, but nonetheless it's a lot more distance. But I don't have the time pressures anymore. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to get some photos of this stunning sunset. So welcome back on board. Thank you very much for all your words of support and well wishes for a great holiday. I assure you I have had a fantastic holiday. Little breakaway in Corfu. Great to revisit that island. And I look forward to bringing you further updates once I get back on the bike. So, ciao people. Take it easy.